As many of you already know, movies obviously come in different genres like fiction, satire, and education, and they cover several diverse topics including relationships, careers, and religions. One type of these films is actually Islamic movies, which usually provide a comprehensive view of Islam and Muslims to cultivate peace, promote universal values and dialogue, but also to unravel Islamic history and Islamic culture, and even provide insight on important Muslim figures. So in this video, I will be talking about 10 popular Islamic movies. How's it going, FTD Facts family? It's your girl Rawan Hedefa, and I'm back with another episode. Before I get started with this video though, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you happen to know any of these movies, or if you're a fan of Islamic movies, or even movies in general. As always, make sure to watch the whole video to find out if your favorite movie happens to be on this list. So, the first Islamic film that I will mention is Muhammad the Messenger of God, which is a 2015 Iranian Islamic epic film directed by Majid Majidi and co-written with Kambuzia Partovi. The film is set in the 6th century, where the story revolves around the childhood of the Islamic prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Throughout the filming process, Majidi worked with a team of historians and archaeologists for the work on accuracy of the early life of Prophet Muhammad. Nonetheless, the film received criticism originating from Sunni Arab countries. Saudi Arabia's Grand Mufti Abdulaziz ibn Abdullah al-Sheikh condemned the film, stating that the film depicts the prophet in an untrue light and undermines the important role he plays in Islam. Despite the criticism, the film was selected as the Iranian entry for the Best Foreign Language Film at the 88th Academy Awards. Muhammad. Another popular Islamic movie is the 1976 film titled The Message, which was directed and produced by Mustafa Akkad, that also chronicles the life and times of the Islamic prophet Muhammad through the perspective of his uncle Hamza ibn Abdul Muttalib and adopted son Zayd ibn Haritha. Released in both separately filmed Arabic and English language versions, The Message serves as an introduction to early Islamic history. The cast includes Anthony Quinn, Irene Papas, Michael Ansara, and Michael Forrest. The film was an international co-production between Lebanon, Kuwait, Libya, Morocco, Saudi Arabia, and the United Kingdom. The film went on to be nominated for the Best Original Score in the 50th Academy Awards, composed by Morris Jari. Another popular film that details the life of the Islamic prophet Muhammad is Muhammad, Legacy of a Prophet, which is a PBS documentary film that details the prophet's life based on historical records and on stories of living American Muslims who call Muhammad the Messenger of God. The film was produced in 2002 by Alex Kronemer and Michael Wolfe of United Productions Foundation and Kikim Media. The film has been used in communities, schools, universities, religious congregations, and civic organizations throughout the United States to increase Americans' understanding of Muslims and Islam. Next up on the list is a popular American comedy documentary film known as The Muslims Are Coming. The film was co-directed and co-starring Nain Farsad and Dean Ubaidullah. It follows a team of Muslim American comedians as they tour the American South and Southwest, performing free stand-up comedy shows and engaging in community activities with an aim to reach out to Middle America and counter Islamophobia.
Name that religion.
We're going to read a quote, and you're going to tell us if it was Old Testament, New Testament, or the Quran.
Another popular Islamic film is Malcolm X, which is a 1992 American epic biographical drama film about the African-American activist Malcolm X. Directed and co-written by Spike Lee, the film stars Denzel Washington in the title role, as well as Angela Bassett, Albert Hall, Al Freeman Jr., and Delroy Lindo. The film dramatizes key events in Malcolm X's life, including his incarceration, his conversions to Islam, his ministry as a member of the Nation of Islam, and his later falling out with the organization, and his marriage to Betty and pilgrimage to Mecca. Denzel Washington went on to win the New York Film Critics Circle Award for Best Actor and was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Actor as well.
A Muslim must be strikingly upright.
I will not touch the white man's drugs, his liquor, his women.
Another popular Islamic movie is Journey to Mecca in the Footsteps of Ibn Battuta, which is a dramatized documentary film charting the first real-life journey made by the Islamic scholar Ibn Battuta from his native Morocco to Mecca for Hajj in 1325. The film was officially endorsed by Saudi Arabian Prince Turki bin Faisal Al Saud Al Faisal, the youngest son of the late King Faisal, who wrote, "Not only does the film represent an accurate and respectful portrayal of Islam, it also provides a wonderful opportunity for Muslims to celebrate a revered hero in Ibn Battuta and to honor our faith." Journey to Mecca won Le Prix du Public Film Award at the Film Festival in Paris in 2009 and a prize at the Tribeca Film Festival in New York City. Next up on the list is the film titled Muslim, written as Moozlum. Muslim is a 2011 American independent film written and directed by Qasim Basir and starring Danny Glover. Muslim tells the story of an African-American Muslim family whose lives are changed by the September 11 attacks and their aftermath. The film was initially promoted primarily through social media before opening for its limited theatrical release on February 11, 2011. The film has received an award from the Chicago International Film Festival as well as an official selection in the 34th Cairo International Film Festival. Another popular movie is Fatih 1452, which is a 2012 Turkish epic action film directed and produced by Faruk Aksoy. The film is based on fictionalized events surrounding the fall of Constantinople, now Istanbul, to the Ottoman Turks during the reign of Sultan Mehmed II. The film opens in Medina during the time of the Islamic prophet Muhammad, year 627. Abu Ayyub al-Ansari tells other Sahabas that Istanbul will be conquered by a blessed commander and army. The film was released on February 15, 2012, and it sold 1.4 million tickets on its first weekend and 2.23 million tickets in the first week of release. Over the span of 18 days, it became the most watched film ever in Turkey. The next popular Islamic film is the film titled Prince of Egypt, which is a 1998 American animated musical drama film produced by DreamWorks Animation and released by DreamWorks Pictures. The film is an adaptation of the Book of Exodus and follows the life of Moses from being a prince of Egypt to his ultimate destiny to lead the children of Israel out of Egypt. The film was released in theaters on December 18, 1998 and on home video in September 14, 1999. Reviews were generally positive, with critics praising the animation, music, and voice work. The film went on to gross over $218 million worldwide in theaters, which made it the most successful non-Disney animated feature at the time. So the last but of course not least film that I'm going to mention is the film titled Ali. Ali is a 2001 American biographical sports drama film written and produced and directed by Michael Mann. The film focuses on 10 years in the life of the boxer Muhammad Ali, played by Will Smith, from 1964 to 1974, featuring his capture of the heavyweight title from Sonny Liston, his conversion to Islam, criticism of the Vietnam War, and banishment from boxing. Ali opened on December 25, 2001 and grossed a total of $14.7 million in 2,446 theaters during its opening weekend. The film also went on to gross a total of $87.7 million worldwide.
The champ is here! The champ is here!
Okay guys, that's all I have for you for this episode. Make sure to leave your comments down below and let me know how many of these films you have already watched, or if you will watch any of these films. As always guys, make sure to check out this related video over here. You gotta see this one, trust me. And make sure to check out my Instagram and YouTube channel down below to see what I'm also up to. And don't forget to subscribe down below and ring that bell so you can be notified of our new videos. I look forward to seeing you guys in our next episode. Bye!